And we're back, guys. Tennis in a minute. I'm your host, Good Energy. We have the Miami Open Championship. The world ranked 53rd, but that's going to change, guys. She's going to gain a lot of points and climb the rankings. She should break the top 30, taking on Elena Rybakina, the world's number 4. Now, listen, guys, this matchup is a very intriguing one. We have someone like Elena Rybakina who spent over 11 hours on court. 2 of the longest matches in this tournament, back-to-back, Sakari and Azarenka, nearly 2 hours and 40 minutes each match. And on her days off, she's been resting. She's not even practicing. That does concern me. Now, Elena Rybakina mentioned coming into this tournament, she felt she wasn't in shape, in her best form. And that's because she had the illness. She had to withdraw from the Indian Wells, the historic Indian Wells, voted the best tournament on tour. It's such a beautiful tournament, but so is Miami, guys. I'm not sure what Casper Ruud is talking about. My personal opinion, I think Casper is a little salty because, listen, he's not a top 10 player at the moment. And unlike the Indian Wells, where there's several main stadiums, 2 in particular, where someone of his caliber could get a main center court matchup, in Miami, if you're not a top 10 opponent like Carlos Alcaraz, Sinner, Novak, you are not going to get that center court match, which puts him on one of these side stadiums. And that's why he's salty. That's exactly why he's salty. He may deny it, but it's 100% fact. Trust me. So he's got to play on the side courts, and therefore he's a little salty. He's a little upset. And look, if you're not a big draw like Alcaraz, and Casper is a big draw, but he's not inside the top 10, and he's not getting those matches like Sinner, who's the Australian Open champion, Carlos Alcaraz, a multiple slam champion, the most popular guy in the sport by far. He's a little salty. He's got to play in the side courts, and sometimes, look, leaving the arena, he'll get mobbed. He doesn't like it. But the reality here is Elena Rybakina spending nearly 3 hours longer on court, while Danielle Collins played an extra match. She spent just over 8 hours on court, less time. She's played more matches, and Danielle Collins has won 12 straight sets. This is going to be a very challenging match. Danielle Collins, for Elena Rybakina, that is, Danielle Collins said on her days off, she's playing golf. So she's relaxed. In my opinion, I think this tennis court looks like a basketball court for Danielle Collins because her range is in form. Everywhere she's going with the ball, it's hitting cross court. She's touching the line, down the line winners. She is playing phenomenal. She's serving well. And the last couple matches, for stretches of each match, she's been winning over 90% of her first serves. Listen, guys, this is going to be a very tough match for Elena Rybakina. I told you guys the predictions in the previous video. Go like that video, show some love. Danielle Collins wins the coin toss. A lot of people are looking at the head-to-head. It's lopsided. It's 3-1. But, guys, Danielle Collins has won a set in every single one of those matches, not being healthy, in my personal opinion, not being at her best form. The question this tournament, the question in the tennis world is how healthy is Elena Rybakina? Get your popcorn, guys. We are set to go center court. And have you guys ever rode those? It's pretty fun. I mean, it's a small fee. You pay the fee, and you can see the entire landscape up there. That's right. A beautiful tournament, the Miami Open. Get your popcorn, guys. Who wins? Comment below.